Nice. Let's check our sites and see what we got. Make sure we're cooking on LinkedIn and on YouTube. And we're going to do a little mix of the old and the new today. Check it out on LinkedIn. Bada bing, bada boom. Got sound? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Check. Go. Ding. Check, check, check. That's obviously right next to it, so we can. YouTube is live. YouTube is live. YouTube is live and rolling. All right, we're gonna do a mix of the old and the new today. So what we're gonna be doing is really going over, well, to show you how do you get to your membership area. Communities, groups. This is where Empire U is hosted. So I'm gonna have to go to. Gotta go to portal. Empires.com and we'll get logged in there. And you with Google, I'll use another account. This will be the demo account. And this will also be your portal when you log into either the membership community or if you want to check your affiliate portal. And then to log into the AI Empires, you go into app.theiempires.com. Yes, we are. We are currently live. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of the new school and the old school, right? I'm going to show you, hey, this is what we're doing. And I'm also down live at the Castle Rock Library today. So if you are a local business in Castle Rock and you want to check out live websites, sometimes people want to meet, in person, say, hey, what's going on? So we're going to go over that. But basically, agency setup and integrations, and I'm going to draw this out, right? So we have the new school approach of live stream, AI, automation, communities. What can you do there? But then also, we're just going to draw it out and show you, hey, this is how it's going to operate. I'll show you the screen. That way you kind of have a sense of what's going on in the course. I have to get my chats open. And I'm going to try and do as best as possible to make sure everybody can see it and monitor the chats, but somewhat limited on window space. Again, doing what we can do with what we got today. Need to bring more screens to the library. My fault though, that's on me. A big. Ooh. All right, that looks good. So we're doing the old school with the new school, right? I had a guy bring that up. He's like, man, do some of the old school with the new school. I was like, all right, well, people want schemas. They like schemas. Make them some schemas. We'll draw that shit out real nice and pretty. I need my LinkedIn. Oh. Got. All right. How we living? Cool. So Mix of the old school and new school. We got our membership community. Yeah, that's perfect. Empire Chiropractic Launchpad. All right. How's that look? I mean, can you see? You can see that board, right? I don't know if they're gonna let me putting a chair on the table, so I probably won't do that, but you never know. As long as you can see the board, but main deal is we gotta show people what's going on. All right. Well, number one, here we go. This is what we got. Chips. Cool. So, day one. What's a good marker? I think my blue one's my best one. And this is, okay. This is coming from, hey, my coffee. So I've had a couple of questions. Let me get the chat open when I do the intro. And we'll see what's going on there. Trying to put that in the chat, or it didn't happen. High level. Mix of old school and new. Got in the dirt. Show you live. Cool. All right, where did this come from and why am I doing a live stream today? Well, among other things, I've developed a high-level agency because what I've been going through in this whole process is just, hey, you know, what can you do? What's available? How do you make AI and automation effective for a business and actually have that be effective? And that was one thing I wanted to, you know, one, hey, lay out, and then two, be able to teach people how to do this because a lot of times now it's just about connecting the dots. Now I started with GCP, Vertex AI agents, embedding them in websites. You know, I went into Flutter first, coding an app, and then Flutterflow. Then about 6 months ago, a little more than that now, I looked back into HighLevel and where they were as far as the platform and all of their tools available is just insane. And especially because you can train your AI employees right inside HighLevel, it just didn't make sense to try and build something else when it already exists and you just got to customize it for your solution. It's like where I wanted to be, they allow you to white label it. So that's important. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about is that's your agency, right? Well, let's make sure that's on my schedule. Agency setup. We're going to agency setup, and yours will be like when you sign up for an agency, we're going to be working out of a sub account. That'll be like your main operating sub account. So when you sign up for your agency and you create that sub account, I will be using the demo of chiropractors. We'll be building an actual SaaS solution for them. We're gonna go GHL agency. Okay. You guys probably can't see that on the live, but here's what we got. So Check it out. We got the old school and the new school. The GHL agency. That is going to be our start. All right. What that looks like when you come in is you're going to come into your dashboard on GHL. So when you create your agency, this will be your operating sub account. So this is the sub account Empire Chiropractic that we'll be using for the SaaS solution. All right. That's what it's going to look like on the first screen. Let's go back to the dual split. All right. There is the dual split day 2. Well, we still got integrations, so let's take a look at integrations. Draw it out on the map here. Okay, now we gotta go old school, right? How's this work? I'm gonna put this all the way over here on this side. We'll go whoop, whoop. We're gonna go integrations. Okay, INT, we get it. That's int. I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not. Let's see, I'll move the camera real quick. Whoop. Integrations, all right? That's what we're doing there. All right. Now, probably not the best idea, but that's okay. But we do it live. You gotta see what's going on. We're doing old school and new school. Bring it a little closer. Everything's getting closer. There we go. Okay, integrations. That's going to be step 1, what that looks like in your dashboard. Check it out. Integrations, we're going to come in here. We'll check out, hey, we'll make sure we get you downloaded on the Lead Connector app so you can use this on the go. Check into Google Business Profile if you have that. Facebook, Insta, your AI can communicate on. Generate leads from your website. So if you need to have a third-party website and you're not using a HighLevel website, you can use that live chat widget on there. WhatsApp, Stripe, WordPress, all of the above. All right. So that's what it looks like on the dashboard. When we get into your settings, we'll come into integrations. You can set up your Google Calendar. Make sure you're on the right screen here. Yep. Your Google Calendar, your Google account, ad account, Google Business Profile, Facebook, Insta, QuickBooks, Wave, Clio. Got any lawyers out there? Shopify, TikTok, LinkedIn, Slack, Printful, Shippo, and Woo. All of the integrations necessary for you to get everything hooked back up. All right. Back into the intermission, the old school, new school. Sub-account creation and niche selection. All right. So let's get back into the old school scene. And we're going to go sub-account. Boom, we're going sub-count. Okay. That's what sub-count's looking like there. What we need to do when we come into our agency, when we get into the sub-accounts, okay, what we're going to do, now we're going to switch it to the new school. Sub-account, all we're going to do when you're in your agency is create sub-account. And what I'm going to do, here's all the pre-set up templates already existing in the AI Empires. It is a white label agency on HighLevel. But here's all the industries we can kick off with. I will be selecting chiropractor to set up and go. We'll take a look at the setup guide, but I'm not going to follow it exactly. We're going to do it my way from how I've built these, backtracked, and done it again. So that is what it's going to look like to build Empire Chiropractic as our demo. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like to build a sub-account from your agency. So now, what do we got next in our lineup? That's 2. We got our sub account. Now we got to go into what's after that, niche selection. We'll cover really why am I going with chiropractors, and it's a good framework to one, build an actual product and SaaS solution with, but two, you can use that as a framework and duplicate that. So really good example, transferable for dentists, cosmetic dentistry, doctors, lawyers, salons, spas, personal trainers, marketing, sales. I mean, it's just got so many applications. You just have to build it specific for you. And I think a lot of people see the potential, but sometimes they get lost in, hey, how do I build this and what do I do? That was the idea of the course is, hey, well, if you want me to just show you, why don't we just set this up in the membership community? And that's what this is. So the next one is forms and pipelines, okay? Let's take a look at forms and pipelines and what that means and put that on there. Forms and pipeline. Okay. We got it on the old school. Let's do the double check on the old school board. Old school board right here. Boom, can you see it? Forms, pipelines, old school board, okay? Looks a little small because we gotta fill up a lot of stuff, but thankfully it's fairly easy. So let's go check out forms and pipelines and what we can do there. So when you come into sites, we're gonna go into forms and we're gonna go into the builder. Okay, and these are already pre-built, so let's go take a look at just what they've come out of the box with. I created this sub account as an example to kind of lay this structure out on a course. But there we go, there's a form example, Empire Chiropractic, name, email, phone, concern, and I confirm that I want to receive SMS messages for that opt-in. Free ebook or your free promotional, and there is our forms, okay? We'll take a look at forms, and we need pipelines. Now, why is pipelines important, and why are we looking at that in this course? It's good to check out early because pipelines, you can create a lot of automations. So it's good to figure out what you want to happen. So opportunities here and marketing pipeline. So for example, if I took a new lead and dropped them into hot lead, what would happen? You can create custom pipelines and different actions per pipeline. So it's really customizable. So we'll start thinking about how we want to use that, because down the road, there's going to be different scenarios where you can customize this to fit what you need. All right, forms and pipelines. All right, high level template customization, FAQ and blog. Cool. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go back to the intermission. Make sure we got this all on the old school, new school. All right, templates, customization, FAQ, and blog. All right, so let's take a look at that on the old school board. Old school board. Okay, old school style. We need templates, and we need log. Why do we need those? Well, because the templates, like a website template, come pre-customized for you to take a look at. So let's take a look at some of the templates on level that you're starting out with. For example, these sites. Let's go to websites. And this is just the out-of-the-box website that comes with chiropractors. You can edit this for your colors, put your brands and your logo in the media kit. But this is already a pre-built website right out of the box. Easy to get started template website, customize for yourself, put some pictures in, go, right? The best thing about these templates is they don't need a lot of customization to get you up and running quickly, and they're functional. For example, if I put a form in here, let's say I put a form in right here. I'll go full width section. Need to add row. I'm not gonna worry about look right now just because we're doing a demo, but and then I want to add a form in. And I want 50% offer. There's my form. Now it's on your website. Save it. Update that SEO. We'll cover that a little bit as well. And then publish it, right? So we'll hook up a domain. That's really easy to do in your website. So you have, I mean, the templates, easy to customize, right? And then on your AI agents, what we're going to do is we're going to create conversational AI agent. We're going to have a FAQ doc in there. It can book appointments. I mean, enable autopilot, absolutely. Train your agent. You can do a ton of these. It's especially helpful for people trying to book a lot of appointments. Either you have a lot of customer service, you want to follow up with patients, put those on automations. That's really, really an effective tool for this application. All right, we're trying to make that as big as possible for you guys to see that demo screen. So there we go. No junk on the demo screen. You got to keep it clean. Keep it clean. All right, so on the next one, what we have here, conversational. Oh, yep, went into day 5. That's day 5. But you know what? We need to put that on the old school, new school anyway. So day 5, we have AI employee. Boom. Day 5. Got it on the old school. Right there. Other way. Right there. Vanna White, what? And we got new school, day 5 right there. AI employee. That's what we're going to create here. Voice and conversation. We're going to focus a lot on conversation first. Get it set up for AI SMS reactivation follow-up. And it can also communicate with your customers on LinkedIn and Facebook page DMs. So LinkedIn DMs and Facebook page DMs. All right, what do we have next on our list of old school, new school? What do we got in here? New school. In the memberships, we have calendar integrations and appointment automations. Perfect. All right. This is going to save you a ton of time right out of the gate and start consolidating software programs for you. So we have calendars and appointments. All right. Go the old school first. Old school board first. All right. We're going to go calendars. And we're going auto. Have it in. All right. Now, it's on the old school board. So we can take that and go to the new school board. Calendars and automations. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to go into settings. We're going to check into our calendars. And what's a really, really cool feature of this program is you can manage all of your calendar settings right here, and you can create as many calendars as you want. You're not limited to 1, you're not limited to 2. You can just create as many as you want, whether it's, hey, we got pediatric patient coming in, we need to schedule an appointment, we need an analysis, an orthotics, whatever it may be. You can customize it for your business and notify your team automatically. And how are we going to do that? Good question. Appointments. Let's see. Appointment confirmations and reminder, right? Appointment scheduled, confirmed, send out an email. These are already pre-built. We just got to customize for your business. 24 hours, email. 1 hour before, email. 5 minutes, email, text. Bada bing, bada boom. These are pre-built automations that you start out with automatically. All right, that is the new school, the old school. All right, communication automation initial setup. Let's go take a look at that and how we're gonna approach that. All right, that one is something you want to make sure you're dialed in and ready to go. So we need, we got any recipes, because this is going to be coming out of the SaaS level, out of your agency. But let's see. Facebook. Fast 5. All text back. Okay, we're gonna build it from scratch. Cool. But I'll give you an idea on how that works. So we gotta go school, old school, new school. Okay. That's what we're doing. It is a mix of both. That's how we do it, alright? So we got client communication. Well, okay. There's the new school, and we gotta go old school first. We gotta go. We'll just draw this out too. We're gonna need it. Go client. Let's go onboarding. Onboard. Okay. Because we want something to happen on our SaaS level products. When somebody makes a purchase, we want to be able to onboard them and give them access. So what that's going to look like on the agency level when that happens. And I'll do a quick little automation, just kind of demo, but what that would look like is start from scratch. It's a lot easier than this on SaaS level. They have a pre-built in like welcome email. But what that would look like is order place, for example, and then it would be email. Send an email. Okay. Subject, demo, save. Okay, so that's essentially what it would look like on the SaaS mode. This is already pre-built in, but that is what it's going to look like on the onboarding. So you can think about, hey, if I have a step-by-step instructional manual or what the course outline is, links or resources, you can add them right here to that action. Save that. We'll go delete it real quick because we don't want that in our snapshot. And this is also the snapshot that chiropractors can get to use for their business to grow and scale it with what they're doing now. And the cool thing about HighLevel is there's so many good resources. I have a ton in Empire U, and you can get a lot from that. Just a good online community all together. All right, so what are we going into the next one? A mix of the old and the new. Smart website, layout, and branding. Cool. So, new school and old school, right? We got a little bit of both. We got website. And branding. Ooh, branding. And what that's gonna look like. Let's go take a look. Because they already have pre-built websites, right? In HighLevel, they do a lot. Let's just take a look at the funnel side of these things. Nothing on there yet. Offer. Check out this offer from chiropractors. See if that's what we want to use. But we're going to look at it and see if we like the branding. Then we can customize it, right? So obviously we're gonna have to put your logo. Claim that offer. Give them something right out of the gate. Location. And we're already right down the middle, right out of the gate. Okay. And then on our brand kit, cookie consent, our deposit, typography. We'll go into the brand kit, which I believe might be in. Save this. We'll find that brand kit in here somewhere. Brand board. There we go. So we'll set up our brand board with colors, logos. That makes it easy for you to customize your pre-built website very, very quickly. Right? Look at that. Easy money. Cool. Now we got to go back to forms and lead capture. Cool. This is going to be kind of like the next step in lead capture and what we do with forms. But what we'll do, we got to do the old school first. Got to prove it, right? Got to prove it. Forms and lead capture. That worked well. Forms and lead capture. All right, now let's go into the new school and show you how we do it. Forms and lead capture. What is important to know about this is when we go into sites and we go into forms, where are these going to live, and then where are they coming from? Like, what is the whole point of it? The book appointment, right? Where are we going to place this? Can we put this in blogs? Is this going to be in our pop-up? And then how are we going to drive traffic to it? So a few ways we can do that. Ooh, save. Always save. Number one, what we're going to be doing every day as well is we're going to be doing social media posts. We're going to be doing generating blogs, LinkedIn articles. So we'll come in and this will be customized as well. We'll create that blog. We'll create that blog site. Be ready to rock and roll. We'll make sure that's SEO optimized and ready to go. And then what we'll also do is we'll come into the marketing section of all of this. These will be in your integrations. We'll be able to make posts, and we'll do this on a 30-day kind of engagement schedule with the call to action to either visit that website or send that DM or do something to take action for that integration to collect that form. Because what's powerful about these forms is, again, take a look at the book appointments. If we're gonna have AI and the ability to text, we need to get approval. Again, they're clamping down on those rules and on those laws, and it's not gonna get easier. So we wanna make sure we have anybody that we're texting on the approved list, okay? That's what we gotta do there. All right, let's go back to the combo new school, old school. What's next on our list? Put that on there, yeah. Forms and lead capture, SEO, and high level content. Okay, so we got to go day 10, get it on the board. And that transitions beautifully into SEO content. Now we got it on the old school. We can switch over to the new school and show you why that's important. All right, so SEO basics and content, right? What are we going to do? So if every day we're going to be posting, if we're going to be writing blogs, what do we got to do? Like, we have to write them correctly. And what we're going to do is we're going to embed those videos into our blogs. We're going to use the structure of what we should be using on alt tags, on titles, descriptions, hashtags. We're not going to overdo it with links. We're not going to put in the wrong wording, and we're going to grow your SEO presence and your social presence from day one, because really you're going to need at least 30 days behind you doing this to kind of get some brand recognition. So we'll be doing that as well. And obviously, if you have any of these marketing platforms or any of these social platforms, please hook them up. There is that free membership community that you'll be able to start as well. You get this platform that you can customize for yourself as well. Cool stuff there. Workflows, cool. Let's go take out, well, we gotta go back to both. And the next one is workflows and automations. So we gotta go all the way to the old school first. Auto. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay, automations. What are we doing there? Well, let's go look. I have some cool automations that, if they're not pre-built, I'll import these from my snapshots. Yeah, these are all just the kind of the standard ones, but claim offer, appointment confirmation, no-show, send review, long-term, so good to get some Google reviews, and appointment confirmation, survey review. There's some really cool ones where you can go in and start from recipes, like one we're gonna do, the Facebook comment automations, workflow AI. We are gonna knock out FB Messenger, missed call text back, happy birthday, nurture if AI SMS is engaged. I mean, it's just amazing what you can do right out of the gate with these to streamline your day, right? Insta comment, hey, comment info, we'll send you our ebook, cover abandoned carts. I mean, you can do so much with this. So we're going to be doing some automations. It'll be good stuff. All right, next one. We need to jump into What's next on the list? SMS and email marketing campaigns. And I know we're going to hit this on like day 1 or day 2. We're going to take a look. We're going to register lead connector, and then we're going to go over the SMS compliance. You need to have your EIN, the exact address on those documents, the exact information that needs to be tight. So we're going to go over that. But SMS and email marketing campaigns. So let's go back to our, well, we got to go old school first, right? We're going to bring this one. We'll go. This one's going to go in the middle. This one's important. Boom. We're going SMS and email campaigns. Okay, that's what we're doing there. Now that we have it on the old school, we got to go into the new school. All right, let's go into the new school and show you kind of what that looks like. Go into marketing, emails, campaigns, create campaigns there. Let's go into some templates. And you can send all of these in order as far as a campaign, pediatric chiropractor care. I mean, pre-built emails for you out of the gate already to get going quickly for your marketing success. Automations, I'll pull in an email drip campaign from the AI empires, but email campaign, let's see if we got a better email drip sequence. Select. Look at this, create an automation right out of the gate. Ooh, Copilot, AI assistant to help build workflows, all on the same platform. Go figure. Email 1, wait for a day. Did they open it? Yes, no, none. Yes, or if they did not open it, we don't want to enroll them in the second email. We want to send the email, the first email, just with a new subject line, see if they open it, and that flow works all the way down the line. Pre-built email flows. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I've put in a previous patient contact reactivation, pre-consultation offer. Did they reply? No, yes. I mean, these are already pre-built that you can expand on and customize for your business, email, and SMS automation. Boom. All right, let's jump into day. What day are we on? I gotta check my chats. Sorry, I've been going. All right. Now, what are we doing next? We have memberships. All right. Campaigns, reporting, and dashboard. Okay. Let's do a little recording too. All right, now that we got done doing the AI SMS automation and email automation overview, let's check out the analytics and reporting and go into the old school view. So the first thing we got to do is draw in the dirt, right? We got analytics and reporting. Okay. We want to know who's coming to our website. We want to know what's going on. We want to know, hey, who's engaging with our emails, who's engaging with our stuff. So let's go into the new school view, and we got to go check out the analytics and reporting. So sites, for example, let's go check out our analytics and see who's coming by the site, page views, what they're doing on conversations. You're going to be able to have lead engagement scores to rank your customers on who's engaging with your content the most, and then you can reach out to them, streamlining your prospecting. Mix the old school and the new school. There we go. Right. Let's get back to the editor and check in on the next one. What we got here? Chips. Open work day. Need it every once in a while. So let's check this out. Old school and new school. We need them both. We need them both. All right. Open work day is next. So we'll just put that up here for office hours. Okay. Boom. Those office hours there. We got that checked on the list. Next day, we have sales script, presentation, and development. Let's go to the old school, or the mix, I guess. We'll go into sales. Well, maybe right one. Let's go into this one. Green. Sales. All right. Now, first up, what we'll talk about when we're getting into this, especially with chiropractors coming out of the gate, that's the sub account we're using. But what are we solving, right, for chiropractors? What isn't something we can solve? We can automate a lot of the appointment scheduling, the customer service, the follow-up automations. Wait. Let's see if I got this one in here. Appointments, automation, post appointment. So check this out. This is a good one for post appointment, but after an appointment is complete, what are you doing to contact your customers? You can wait 2 hours, check on them, how you feeling, wait a few days, wanted to check in, a few more days. So you get the point, right? And you just do the initial engage, and then when they respond, your AI employee can provide that customer service, allowing them to book appointments, get links, get the information they need, and run that side of your business with a human in the loop dashboard right here where they can monitor all of the conversations for your business. Easy peasy, right? Next one. What do we have here? What do we have here on our list? All right. Identifying, targeting potential clients. Cool. And everybody's going to expect this to be just like, hey, where's the magic AI? It's not, it's work. So identify targets. Okay, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to use our tools available. Good question. Marketing, emails. We're going to use SMS when we can. Let's see our phone up here. There's a dedicated phone number in here. You can do a lot of this. And what you can do, you're going to send DMs, reach out to people, connect, like activity, be active and get out there and do it. So I will show you some of those routes. CRM. Okay, we got to go into the intermission. CRM. Bam. CRM. And this also ties into invoicing as well because we can get that in there. So we got that in the old school. We got our CRM. All right, let's go take a look in the new school and what that actually looks like. So in your opportunities, we can create these pipelines. Post-appointment follow-up, we can create a custom pipeline. So something happens in each stage. With payments, we can come in and create invoices and estimates for our customers, documents and contracts, just like a document, DocuSign, subscriptions. You can handle a lot of your business here. Products, create coupons. You have a nice business overview dashboard. That is where we can handle that. Again, so how are we doing? CRM. Lead management. That's kind of the full cycle going through a payment. But personalized outreach and networking. So we go back to the mix. We got, that's not the mix. We got personalized networking. So we got to put it on the list. Network. Personal. And virtual. Okay, so you got a little bit of both, but it's on the old school board. Okay, we'll show you the digital part on the new school world. All right, there's a little bit of both, but activity counts. All right, next one. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Pricing and packaging. Yahtzee. We got to put this in its own little category. All right, so now we might need to do just all of this. Just funnel everything into how we are going to price and package. So pricing and packaging. Okay, that is important because you are going to provide, you have the ability in HighLevel, one, either if you're using it for your business or you're providing it as a service, to do a lot of different options with it. So if you're creating a HighLevel agency, how are you going to create those SaaS products? What can you charge? How can you charge for them? I mean, you can do a monthly subscription to just use the SaaS because there's a rebilling feature for all the SMS, emails, the campaigns, and you can keep it affordable, but know that. You know, there's also unlimited employees. There's unlimited workflow, so there's just different options for you. And if you're running an agency or a sub account, that's going to be a little bit different. If you're creating it at an agency level, you got to create SaaS products to initiate those for your affiliate programs, but that's going to be really how we structure everything. Okay, so that's the old school look at it. Now we got to go into basically just the payments. They'll be in here, products, but this is a sub account view. So if this is a chiropractor that wanted to have people pay for an hour at a time, they could create that product here, have them schedule it, pay, be good to go. Okay. Guess I gotta show you that screen. There you go. There's your products and payments, and you can create invoices, estimates, contracts. You can handle all of your stuff from here, and it integrates with Stripe, QuickBooks, and PayPal. So pretty flexible. You need a sandbox developer for PayPal, but not too crazy there. All right. Now, what's next on our list? Client onboarding. Okay. This will be good to do like this. Gotta go old school first. Gotta go boarding again. We'll show you. I mean, the first one's just sending an email, right? But we'll get into a little more in depth when you're onboarding new users onto your SaaS platform. And what you can use for this as well, and what I recommend people doing, is really going into and utilizing these membership communities. You know, put together a course, put together a free outline, resources like how do you build HighLevel. Here's some features, some automations, AI assistance, Empire U, Facebook ad strategy, Vertex AI agents. I mean, you can come in and post, make announcements, and this community I just recently got really organized. I was doing the HighLevel stuff first, kind of figuring all that out, but we got the community up and rolling, and I really want this to be a good resource for everybody. So that's what I want to do as far as, we need to customize that, won't we? So how do we do that? Go into memberships, courses, products. Oh, that's under a different one. Okay, that's okay. So, what are we doing there? Portal. Course outline again. We're back. We are back in action. I close that. My bad. Intermission. Back to it. We have plan of action. This is going to be kind of like a release, membership community foundation. Okay, so we got to go plan of action next. That's not really going to be anything that we're going to be doing on HighLevel, but we can definitely use its features to execute, right? So let's go into the old school view first, and now we're going to go. Let's go over here. And action. Because there are things you need to know, like, hey, when I get this rolling and, when I'm starting to have people come in, it takes some work to get their stuff set up, and what are some good things you can make available to them when they get rolling? Again, we will use all the resources we have, and as an agency, you also have access to good support and good help from HighLevel. If I'm not there for you, they have a ton of resources. It's a little bit more of a process, but I will be live streaming for that. All right, what do we got next? Membership community. Ooh. Okay, now this is something I feel like everybody should use today. Absolutely. It is a membership community. A membership community. Okay. Now, why are we using membership communities? What's important about that? Well, a couple things. Inside of your membership communities, you're going to meet some really awesome people. Let's see. Like Mr. Ted Gray, Anton, Miss Kara, Theodore, and we got Alaska in here somewhere. Mr. Jeffrey Sathoff. But what's cool about this is, anymore with your products, it's like these platforms exist, live stream exists. You can have these, and it's like if you're not providing these for your customers, what are you doing? This is all on the same platform. And you can use it as a free resource, a place to connect. You can come in and you can create those resources. You can schedule events. Here's when that course kicks off. Leaderboard, like gamification, who's interacting the most, you get a $500 off the course. About section, good for your landing page. Just use the tools that are available, but it is a great place to show that and really build that brand trust with what you're doing, right? Use the membership communities, right? This is all on one platform, okay? But I did want to get this live stream done because it's important to see everything that's available. Like, you have a full platform. You can do all of this from one place. All right, where were we next? This is my course. I put it together really on what I did and what I found works, what doesn't work. Course creation, content planning. Really follow the structure there. Crazy you haven't seen before. Let me get back to the how are we going to build this for people to set it up? And really, it just comes with building this, like what worked, what didn't work. And obviously, we can adjust as we go. And if somebody wants to see something different, or the class says, hey, we need to do that, okay. Engaging members and building trust. Where does that come from? Work. Build trust. Okay. How's that work? Glad you asked. Go back to our communities. So, home. Make sure you guys can see that. Oh, we got to go old school first. How do you build trust? Do the work, build the trust. All right. Go check it out. New school. New school style. Mr. Ted Gray. Check him out at goodnewssolutions.ai. Look at that. That's the website I built for Mr. Ted, and it is a smart website. Okay. Does that pop up with the form? And we need to add target opt.com, add target optimization, Mr. Jeffrey Southoff in Alaska with his AI assistant, Stephanie. Okay. This is what we build. These are relationships developed from communities, school, LinkedIn, to the outreach. Okay. But shout out to Good News Solutions AI and shout out to Add Target Opt Co. Make sure you reach out to Mr. Ted and Mr. Alaska Jeff for any AI lead generation, SMS contact reactivation services, or media buying services and ad optimization from Mr. Jeff. Okay, what else do you need for trust, bruh? Get back into it, the learning. Outline, where we at on our outline? We gotta be getting close. Let's see. Got that coffee. Communities, leveraging courses. Do that. Knowledge base, feedback. I mean, really, that's what we're doing. We got her whipped, bud. That is just how it's going to be, right? Something else. So we had new school and old school. We got to draw it out. You got to draw it. We got courses. This needs to be on your membership community. So courses. And that just helps because it's like, hey, prove it, right? Like, you got to prove it. We got that on old school. Need a knowledge base. So we're going to put this in. See if you guys can see the red. FU talk. We're going to be building that the entire time. We're going to go over the importance, and I'm going to highlight it in green. And I want to put a blue star on it because that is the most important thing you can do for your business today with AI and automation. So that needs to be old school right here. This needs to be old school drilled into your head. You see this? Pay attention. This is the most important thing you can do today for your business for AI and automation if you have not started yet. This FAQ doc. Sorry, reach a little further. Build that, okay? That's what you do there. Go back to that membership community. Now that you saw the old school approach, you need to do that. Okay? Feedback. Okay, so we'll go into feedback. Feedback. Okay. You guys can see that. Let's go into old school. Feedback. What are we going to do there? New school. Okay. Sites. Surveys. Okay, you can build surveys. Check out what's going on. See your submissions. Quizzes if you want to do that as well. And you can also, with your conversational AI, manage your Google My Business reviews. All right. There's a bunch of cool stuff we can do here. And I will show you how to do all of that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but it is good to get those post-appointment surveys and get those good reviews for social mission. All right, let's see, now we're on sustainability and long-term growth. Perfect. As well. And you're gonna see that. Right, should we go green? Green? Yeah. Go green. So we need to go long term growth. Okay. Why is that important to put on the board in green? Because you need to develop a product that you can use as a SaaS product going forward. It's on a sustainable platform and it's not going to disappear overnight. That's important to do. And that's why we are building a SaaS solution specific for chiropractic. I mean, That is the whole framework functionality. You can use it as a perfect application to use for scheduling appointments and just handling a lot of those manual processes that you don't want to do. So what we're going to do is build that out, show you how to optimize it, and this is a product that you can resell, start an agency or a SaaS. That's what's important to know about an agency. You're building a SaaS versus if you have a current business and you just want to use it, that'd be more of a sub account where you're using it to optimize your business. Now, if you want to use it to optimize your current business and build a SaaS at the same time, while you're using it to optimize your business because you know what you're doing, that would be agency SaaS as well, right? There's things to think about there. And strategy and promotion. All right, so let's go to the new old school, the old school promo, promos. So strategy and promotion with your new website. We'll go on dual stream. So for strategy and promo, all right, what can you offer as a free key hook? I mean, one, your entire membership community. Free ebook, I'll raise you free membership, right? Promotions, 50% off, early adopters, first 10 people. We'll show you how to build coupons and do all that. And where you're looking there is if you go into payments, where you can also invoice people, create coupons for products, and set it up all that way. So, in one platform, many tools, all right? Now let's go into promos, then we got support and community. So cool. Where does this all come together? At the end, it's coming into community. Okay. And what's funny about all of this, and I didn't even plan that during the live stream, but that's kind of cool. What's in that community? People. All right, so the last part after drawing out all of the cores and doing everything we're going to do old school, new school way and just showing it, the cool part of it that it came down to at the very end for this course was community, and inside of that community is people. So at the end of the day and this entire live stream, drawing out those 30 days, what we're going to do old school, and then just showing you how to do it in the new school and actually how to do it on your platform, what we're going to cover in HighLevel. The cool part about it is it came back to community and people. And that's what I try and tell people about AI and automation is at the end of the day, the technology has come so far, it allows us to be human again because you're going to eliminate a lot of those processes. You're going to save time and you're going to make more money. You train your AI employees on what you do and you take the time to do it right. You want to live on one platform, not 50. That's the AI Empires. It is a white label agency built on HighLevel. My name's Jack. I'm going to teach you how to do it. And if you want me to build it for you, get started today at the AIEmpires.com. Book a virtual coffee introduction and get started yesterday. That's pretty cool how that ended. Not even planned. Cool. That is a cool little feature. I'm glad it ended up that way. That's badass. Let's see if we can get that video processed. So if anybody has any questions, yeah, probably need to check my chats. Alright. Stats are good. We need to get... Alright, let's get this wrapped up. And so we can do process. The point of high level is to do more with less. Today we did a mix of the old school and drew it out, and the new school, my community, to show you how we're going to be able to organize and optimize your business on HighLevel. How to build it in 30 days starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. MST in my community, Empire University. That's free to join. We're going to take a mix of the old school, draw it out, what works, how this really happens, how to make HighLevel effective. I'm going to show you how to actually build it inside of your HighLevel platform. Again, my name is Jack. This has been a fantastic exercise. It was a lot of fun to do the old school and the new school and how we're going to do it. Make sure to book a virtual introduction at theAIempires.com. And if you want to join my course, How to Build an AI Agency in 30 Days, I will be teaching it live. It would be awesome to have you there. All right. Cool. One thing we will also be doing inside of this course is showing you how to get content from live streams, because from this live stream, you gotta get your content, right? So take a recording, upload it to Streamlabs podcast editor, have it translate it, download your video, get your transcription, use that to train AI. You literally get everything you need. Oh, this is too funny. Let's just we gotta do a video of that too. So here's the other cool thing about the old school and the new school. While I was doing this live stream, I also need to get content, right? So what are we gonna do there? Well, take clips, get your content, export it, and you're gonna get your content for your product that you're building while doing it, right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this transcription, the stuff we're doing for the day, turn that into a blog post, turn that into a LinkedIn article, and you have everything done in one shot. You can do a lot with live streaming, but you needed to see that too. So join Empire U. Course starts tomorrow. And if you want me to build you a HighLevel platform for your business, call me. TheAIempires.com, book an appointment, virtual coffee. Let's go. Do the old drag and drop. And there we go. That should be our third social media video that we can use for content that we did from the live stream. We can also use a transcription. You go to blog posts to use that to write LinkedIn articles, all while still doing the live stream, where we made our schema. You're basically just doing everything at once. What it is. How fast can you go? Fast as fuck, boy. Way behind. With some time to spare, ladies and gentlemen. Time to spare. Cool. Thanks for joining. Also, if you want to sign up at the AIEmpires.com or check out Empire U, I'm going to show you how to build HighLevel on Empire U. Out of here. Here. And get out of here. Here. And go back to here. It has been fun doing this stream. It was a good experience because it's like, if you tell people you can do XYZ, well, how do you prove it? 1, live stream. 2, write out how to do it. And then 3, show them how to do that on your platform live. As technology exists, businesses need to get comfortable with using it. There's no more smoke and mirrors. It's like, this is what it can do. You want me to show you? I'll live stream it. That's the approach you need to take when you have AI and automation. Get started today at the AIEmpires.com. New course, How to Build an AI Agency on HighLevel. 30 days starts Monday, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Get in while it's still available. And we have also, I do HighLevel build services with smart websites and all these automations. So if you're a current business owner and you're busy, you have time to set all this up, I do that as well. Book a virtual coffee introduction, the AIEmpires.com.